What happened?
Archon just released an early access version of their latest tooltip add-on for Season of Discovery. This add-on will allow players to view character parses, all-star points, and world rank in-game. Oh my god. Does it show you what their credit score is? How do I download it? I want to download it right now. You have to pay for it? What? You have to pay for it? Where? Where does it...
Okay, so this is an add-on that overlays, like if you hover over someone's name, on their nameplate, it says all of their Warcraft logs. It says their parses for every individual boss. That's what it says. But you have to pay to get the add-on?
Say that. This early release is only available for Alchemical Society Patreon members.
There you go. Okay.
So it's $25 a month.
Oh my god.
Bro, this game is cooked. I'm sorry, guys. This is more than Netflix.
Oh, so this is made by Kira. Isn't Kira the creator of Warcraft logs? So this is an add-on that is actually made by the creator of Warcraft logs, I think.
More than Hulu. It's more than Prime Video. And it's for an add-on
that's against TOS. Blizzard will squash it. So you're absolutely right that it is against TOS. And Blizzard doesn't care. They don't care.
Yeah, people always talk about how, like, paying for add-ons is TOS and it's not allowed. True, technically, per the letter of the law, yeah. But also, Blizzard has never done anything. Like, has Blizzard ever shut anything down, ever? Not that I'm aware of. I don't think so.
So now you have people...
It's like laws only exist if some authority figure actually enforces the law, right? And so if Blizzard is not enforcing the law, then, you know, it might as well not exist.
People that are on like Twitch that are selling weak aura packs. You have people that are using add-ons that are paid, like Zygor. You've got all of these things that are happening, and guess what? Blizzard just simply doesn't care. And I'll show you, right? WoW add-on rules TOS.
Yeah.
So this is the Blizzard TOS on add-ons, UI add-on development policy. Add-ons must be free of charge. Developers may not create premium versions of add-ons with additional for-pay features. Charge money to download an add-on, charge services related to the add-on, or otherwise require some form of monetary compensation to download or access an add-on.
A lot of add-ons do that.
How much do you want to bet? Like, what do you think the probability is in a made-up scenario, this will never happen, that Zygor goes to court and has to prove that that's not what they were doing? What do you think the chances are that they get away with it? I think that chance would be literally zero. It is literally zero. Like, it is right there. It is number one. It is the first thing that's covered. Anybody who's saying it's okay is totally wrong. All you have to do is spend 5 seconds looking this up, and it becomes immediately evident that they are breaking the rules.
So what does this mean? This means that, like, a guy like Asmongold cares more about this than Blizzard does. I'm going to be honest. As a player, why would you expect me to be mad or to care that add-on developers are selling their add-ons if Blizzard doesn't even care? It's their game, it's their rule. I'm not going to be bothered about this if the fucking facilitators of the game don't care. Whatever. I don't know. Hey, make your fucking money. Who gives a fuck? I don't know.
But Blizzard doesn't care.
Money.
They don't give a fuck. And you know what? If Blizzard doesn't care, why should I?
True.
What am I going to do? Am I going to sit around and cry and complain and get upset about this? No fucking way. Absolutely not. Yeah, because paid add-ons equals more subs. Yeah, no, I don't care. Like, if Blizzard wants to turn the game into a circus, fine, I'll be a fucking clown. But here's the reality, is that hacking add-ons paid, like, you have to have paid add-ons. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous, especially for $25 a month. And again, I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. Just don't buy them. Or hey, you can pirate them and they can't shut you down. Because if you steal something that somebody else made illegally without breaking terms of service, they don't have any rights to it. So that means they can't make you take your thing down because you're breaking their rules, but their rules aren't valid. So just fucking pirate it. There's nothing they can do. So here's the reality. People want to complain about this. They want to get mad. But the truth is, Blizzard does not care about paid add-ons. And the reason why they don't care is because a ton of high-end players, high-end raiders, people like this have been using these add-ons and doing this for years.
Do you want to hear the hyper 10 out of 10 schizo take? And I don't think this is true. I think this is actually crazy. This is the schizo take, is that Blizzard is working with the paid add-on developers and they're taking a cut. So Blizzard is not banning the paid add-on developers or shutting them down because the Blizzard devs are low-key making some money from not banning them.
This has been the case for fucking years.
God.
You go through a lot of these people and they have like weak aura packs and stuff like that
That's
you have
crazy.
to spend money on. It just requires the server code to function. It cannot be pirated. No, people have plenty of pirated and cracked versions of Zygor. I know that for a fact. So maybe this might be different, but in a general sense, yes, it's absolutely true. TOS are not laws and can it be enforced if you go to court at all? Can a TOS be a law? Sometimes. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Like, it depends. So, like, basically,
Like, the way this would work, it's the law of the game. Okay, so the way this would work is Blizzard would shut down the add-on developer, and then the add-on developer would have to, like, I don't know, file a counterclaim or something, and then they'd go to court.
Blizzard won a court case because of a company that was, like, built around breaking the TOS. So it probably depends. So this is what I'm assuming, right?
You guys might not remember this. This is like 2011. Blizzard shuts down private server million. I'm gonna type millions. Look at this. This happened a long time ago. You guys probably weren't even playing WoW back then. This is 2010. Blizzard wins $88 million judgment against a WoW private server owner. Blizzard Entertainment won a judgment worth more than $88 million from a 2009 lawsuit filed against the operator of Scape Gaming, which hosted an unauthorized version of World of Warcraft. $88 million. This was in 2009, 2010. Fucking nuts.
Is that it probably depends on whether you're making a job out of it or not. Like, whether you're doing this commercially or you're doing it recreationally. So I bet if you're doing it as a job, then it's probably a completely different paradigm than if you're doing it as, like, just a random person. Yeah, it also damages. Yeah, so you can get sued. Exactly.
Yeah,
and, like, again, I don't know if that's the case. Blizzard's going to have to figure it out, and they can figure it out. But anyway, it's a paid add-on. So this is the new welcome, guys, to Season of Discovery.
Holy shit.
Social Credit Edition. CCP Edition. This is insane.
There you go.
And you know what, guys? I think it's great. I do. Because this game has been circling the drain for a long time. And I love this.
I don't know, man. Like, would you invite this guy? He doesn't even have full 99s. He has a 97 on Atalai Defenders. I don't know about that, man.
You know why I love this? Because of something that I love even more than WoW. Accelerationism.
Ooh.
This accelerates the obvious conclusion that add-ons are toxic for the game. This makes it so evident. It makes it so obvious to anyone who sees it that it's obviously going to be bad for the game. It's obviously not good for players. Blizzard should ban all add-ons. Every single add-on. If there's a few add-ons that you need for, what do you call it? Accessibility reasons, then okay, fine. Integrate those into the game, but then ban add-ons. That's it.
Ooh.
What is this add-on? It's called Archon, I guess.
I think holding your breath that add-ons will get banned from WoW, it's never going to happen. I think add-ons are too big of a main staple for the game. Like, in fact, like, so much of the game is just designed and also necessitates add-ons. Now, I will say, if you're closing your eyes and imagining the perfect dream 10 out of 10 MMO, this is not World of Warcraft, obviously. Would this 10 out of 10 perfect MMO have add-ons? Would add-ons be allowed in the perfect 10 out of 10 MMO? No, they wouldn't. No. Because a perfect MMO wouldn't need add-ons. It would have everything. You wouldn't even need them.
I don't know.
They wouldn't be allowed.
Even Atlas loot? Absolutely. You can look it up on the internet.
Ooh.
Ban every single one. I don't want any exceptions, and I don't think there should be any. Because if you start making exceptions, then everything starts getting muddied, and it's like, you know, what's this? What's that? Oh, what about this? What about that? Ban everything. Keep it simple. Atlas Loot is in retail, basically. It is. Do they not listen to you? Specifically, if you talk to them, you're huge. Oh, they don't give a fuck about what I say. I mean, like, they don't care. Also, this is a huge change. Like, I'm one streamer. Who cares? Of course, they're not going to change the game based off of me. You're talking about the right way to do things. Blizzard will take the easy way to do things. Okay, it's pretty easy to just not have add-ons. So yeah, if you go and you look at this here.
Okay, let me ask: if Blizzard banned every add-on tomorrow for both, let's not even talk retail. Let's talk classic WoW. Do you think more or less people would play? I think less people would play. If every single add-on was banned tomorrow in SOD, I think way less people would play. Insanely less people would play. So, and he said this, so I'm not like arguing against him. The only way banning add-ons is going to work is if they incorporate all of the main necessary functions that are being provided from add-ons. So any add-on that customizes nameplates, user interface, maybe some automated stuff like Leatrix, some sort of loot lookup interface like Atlas Loot, a lot of stuff like that. Stuff that allows you to customize your chat log, bag customization, and a DPS or threat meter. All of that stuff would have to be integrated in the game. And if it's not, and you banned add-ons anyway before integrating that stuff, the game would die. The game would be dead within 5 minutes.
This is the add-on tooltip. What does the add-on do? Right now, it's showing character parses, all-star points, and world rank in-game. This works on both hover tooltips. Shift-clicking names in game shows you the progress and best average percentage for every spec that they play. This also works with Guild Window, holding down Shift to expand this info as well. You can also right-click to open a menu that will copy their Warcraft logs URL to check all of their parses on the official website. You have to install the add-on after paying $25. This is the way the game is now, guys, okay? Listen, this is how to play World of Warcraft. So yeah, this sounds extremely lame. Well, everybody's going to start using this. Yeah, everybody's gonna start using this.
I'm gonna get this add-on. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. In fact, if I can get the add-on after this video, like in 10 minutes, I will go get it.
You will be graded off of this or not?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why
because not? Think about it. Like, why wouldn't you use this? If you had a tool to do this, why wouldn't you do it? Ethical reasons, because you're not an asshole. You guys don't understand. Everybody says I'm not an asshole until somebody gets stuck trying to kill a boss for 30 minutes because somebody else is stupid. So where's the real problem?
By the way, like, I'm not even anti-gatekeeping. This whole like, oh, Warcraft logs is bad. No, it's not. Like, Warcraft logs is a great way for me to tell who's bad and who's good. Seriously, like who here has been in a pug and you're with a bunch of fucking retards and you can't clear the raid? Because like people are genuinely bad. If I have to pick, if I'm putting together a pug and I have to choose the guy that parses 85 or the guy that parses 15, you know, the 85 parse does not guarantee the guy's not a retard. He might still be a retard, but if I'm a betting man, if I have to put money down, I'm gonna pick the 85, 100% every time.
Real problem is the fact that the game is massively punishing for mistakes, and it makes people feel like they have to play the game this way. So these are the things that I think Blizzard should do for the next patch of Season of Discovery. I know I might get some pushback for this.
Oh.
I think they should ban all combat logs. Like, you should not be able to log any combat.
Oh my god.
And you should not be able to use any add-ons. And I would compromise with one or the other. At least remove logging.
This game would be dead. The game would die. I actually think this is a bad take. I think you need to understand the mind of an MMO player, the type of people that like to play MMOs. The type of people that like to play MMOs are people that are enjoying making quantitative progress. And by quantitative progress, they want to feel like they are performing, improving quantitatively, mathematically. There's a number behind their progress. This is item level. This is my intellect is going up. This is my stamina is going up. This is my DPS is going up. This is my, dude, I just got a big crit. I want to have the biggest crits possible. if you don't have that, I think the game becomes very unsatisfying for the average MMO player, because why do people play MMOs? It's because MMOs simulate, this is maybe the addictive and sort of a little bit insidious aspect of MMOs, they simulate a feeling of making progress. MMOs are progress simulators. And so if you remove that simulated progress feedback, a lot of people aren't going to have a point to do it. I don't know. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I don't really like raiding. The only reason I raid is because I like to try to improve on my parses. I don't care about my parses compared against other people's parses. I don't really care about that. I like to look at my own parses at my own Warcraft logs, because I want to see, did I do better this week than I did last week? Yes, I improved. I'm a better version of myself this week than I was last week or 2 weeks ago. I feel good about that. I'm improving. And so if I don't have that feedback, then I'm not having fun and I don't care to do the content. I'm going to be honest. That's why I do it.
Because it ruins the game. Because everybody is playing the game to get parses. Nobody is trying to beat the boss. Like, have you guys ever had this happen? Where, like, you're trying to raid, and it's like you've got somebody standing in the fire because I want to do one more firebolt. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just get the fuck out. Get rid of Raider IO. Well, I'm talking about just for a Season of Discovery. Parses do ruin the game. They do. They ruin the game. Now, how do I know that they ruin the game?
Okay. Ooh.
What's up, y'all? It's me.
Here we go.
And today we're going to do maximum DPS on General Nazgrim. Now, that's right. You guys thought the series was over. Well, I fucking lied. You never stop going big dick. And today we're going big dick into General Nazgrim and the Orgrimmar Faithfuls, and those are the most important part here. Now,
if you go all the way to the back, see that?
Fucking ads at the beginning. That's all it takes, guys.
Number 1 damage. I had 99 parses.
Okay.
9 years ago. Good hair? What the fuck? I feel like it's just probably about as bad as it is now, to be honest with you. But yeah, either way, this is 9 years ago. So yes, obviously, you know, I know this a lot because I'm the one that made all the guides for doing the parsing. And also, by the way, do you want to hear some of the things?
I think you could make a counter argument to what he's saying. Like, you could say, okay, well, make those mechanics more punishing then. If you are able to stand in the fire DPSing because you're trying to chase a parse, then Blizzard should make the fire more punishing such that you actually can't stand in the fire. Maybe it kills you in 1, 2, 3 ticks, and if you don't move, then you will die. Maybe this is actually a good argument to make the mechanics more punishing so people need to avoid them.
That I would say in this video, your raid can wipe all week, but you can only parse once. So if you have to wipe your raid in order to get your parse, then do it. Because if you don't do it, then you're going to have to wait till next week. Listen, I was so I want you to keep it in mind. Well, let's go ahead. Let's look right here. So after Berserker stance, he goes into defensive stance, right?
Treat General Nazgrim like he's a target dummy. Don't even think about anything else in the fight. Don't think about the ads. Don't think about what stance he's in. Don't think about anything that's under the ground except for that.
Doesn't matter.
Sometimes it kills you. And besides that, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, there's only one thing that you look at.
So do you look at right here? So General Nazgrim, whenever he's in defensive stance, you are not supposed to attack him.
Attack him anyway.
So as soon as he gets in Berserker stance, what you see I'm doing here is I'm taunting with Die by the Sword. And
I'm taunting the boss.
Debuff, okay? And what Sunder Armor is going to do, if you have Sunder Armor debuff, you don't make him gain rage whenever you hit him in defensive stance, okay?
So I taunted off the tank so I could get a debuff to where I could keep hitting the boss. Do you know how annoying it is to play with somebody like that? How fucking obnoxious it is? It's fucking terrible. Like, I remember,
I feel like if this really is super annoying, this is like a guild dynamic discussion, right? Where the tank or the leadership team of the raid says, hey, don't do that. That's not how we're going to be doing this boss. If you do that, you're going to be off the raid team. I think that's just like a social cohesion, social dynamic. That's something you talk about, right?
I still remember this. Soda's friend Saren. I was doing the second boss in Old Deer. It was like Maiden of Virtue or some shit. Not Maiden of Virtue. That's in Tomb of Sargeras, but it's one of those areas. It's the boss where you go to the different areas for. And he would want to taunt the boss so we could use karma. Yeah, Saren, yes, Mother. Yeah, Mother. Yeah, there it is. And he would want to taunt the boss so he could do more damage with Touch of Karma. And I told him, like, I remember whenever he was bringing that up, I just told him, it's like, you know, never say anything in Discord ever again, right? Or something like that. I was so fucking agitated that he even said that. But anyway, parsing ruins the game. It ruins the game for so many people. And I think that it causes people to...
This is a good question. Okay. Do you think Warcraft logs... Okay. This is a worthwhile equation to be thought about. Okay, so you have two options. Option one: don't ban Warcraft logs. Okay. The result of that, some people are mad. Some people are happy. Okay. Option two: ban Warcraft logs. The result of that. I'm just going to go ahead and copy paste this. There. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. This value mathematically is called A. This value is called B. This value is called C. And this, what comes after C? A, B, D. This value is called, just to piss people off, I'm going to call this value E. Okay? That value is called E, and you need to fucking deal with that. Okay? Now, if you do option A, yes, I did. If you do option A, if option, now we do, and also, this is going to be called 1. Okay, so if 1, A bigger, people that are mad, A bigger than E, and if 2 is B bigger than C, I don't know, and so this is what you need to, does this make sense? Listen, what outcome is going to have more people quit the game? Listen, shut the fuck up. What outcome, what option is going to have more people quit the game? Option 1 or option 2? I think option 2 has more people quit the game. I think so. That is to say, if Blizzard banned Warcraft logs, I think there would be fewer people playing the game than if Blizzard did not ban Warcraft logs. Okay? This is what my mathematical theorem has concluded. That's, yep, true.
Play the game in a way that is so obnoxious.
Ooh. You don't think so? Okay. Let me think about this. Okay, right now Warcraft logs is not banned. Let's say Blizzard tomorrow banned Warcraft logs. By the way, we're talking about SOD. We're not talking retail WoW. Don't get this confused. Don't get it twisted. We're talking SOD. If Blizzard banned Warcraft logs tomorrow in SOD, you think more people would come back to the game that have quit because Warcraft logs was not banned? You think there would be more people returning to SOD than people quitting because Warcraft logs is now banned? I think it'd be a net loss. I think it'd be a net loss. I don't think those people that have left because of Warcraft logs, whatever value that number has, it could be 10 people quit or 100 people quit or 1 million people quit. I don't know how many people quit. I don't think banning Warcraft logs tomorrow would bring back more people to the game that quit solely because of the existence of Warcraft logs than you would have quitting because of Warcraft logs ban. I don't think so. I don't think so. But also, this is totally total hearsay. This is total conjecture. Your opinion is conjecture, and also my opinion is conjecture. All of this entire conversation is conjecture, and none of us know. So it's a complete bullshit.
Parsing is fun, but it's also bad for the game. It is. It is very fun. I liked parsing, but I recognize the fact that it is bad for the game. I wish Blizzard saw that.
Ooh.
You're constantly on pressure? Yes. And parsing matters more whenever you're not a hardcore player. Yeah, like you explained parsing for a kid. Basically, it's like logs for how long, or sorry, how much damage you're doing on a fight. It tells people how much damage you do on a fight. So basically, whenever you do, like, let's say, Nefarian, okay? Like, really big boss in Classic WoW. Well, there's, like, a website that catalogs all of the people's damage, who is doing the most damage for Nefarian. Or...
You know what? Curious question. Someone I just saw in chat, banning GDKPs shut down a lot of people quit because they banned GDKPs. I have two questions here for you. Do you feel like there are fewer bots today than ever before? Because I most certainly do. I feel like there are fewer bots in SOD than I have ever seen in World of Warcraft in like 20 years. I feel like botting in SOD right now is genuinely at an all-time low. Like I really sincerely think it's at an all-time low. And so if you agree with me, then if you don't agree, then fine. Exit the conversation. I'm talking to the people that agree with me now for a second. If you agree with me, if you think botting is at an all-time low, should GDKPs be brought back in? Do you think GDKPs should be reintroduced into the game going into Phase 4? Do you think? Just post a yes or no. Should GDKPs be brought back in Phase 4? Yes, no. Yes, no. I feel like it's mostly no. This is like probably 85% no. Wow. Okay, I'm with you guys. I think GDKPs are like generally not good for the game. I think I'm still happy GDKPs are gone.
Let's say Avatar of Hakar. So you look at rankings right here. Who's doing the most damage on Avatar of Hakar? Well, logically it would be Warriors, because actually Warriors are underpowered in Season of Discovery. But the reason why Warriors are on top is because all of the best players play Warriors. So that's why it happens. Tushkit. Oh, this guy, I know who that is. He used to be in my Classic WoW guild. And yeah, he was a warrior there too. So anyway, yeah, he's up there. He's number 7. So it gives like a catalog of every single person who's been, you know, like doing damage on this fight. And it shows obviously who the top performers are. Parsing fucks the game on so many levels, yeah. Add-ons, yeah, you need add-ons. But it's like, is this something that's making the game better? I would argue that it's probably not. I don't like, and I don't know how to solve that problem.
Warcraft logs, most certainly there are pros and cons. I sincerely think, you call me a retard, I think Warcraft logs is a net positive. I actually do. You can be mad about it, but I think it is true. I think Warcraft logs is a net positive.
Because yeah, you do need a way to stop underperformers. But how do you do that? Have you played with Gus at all? Not since Wrath, no. I hate that I have to care about parsing. Yeah, so like if people look you up, right? So like let's say so I'm gonna look myself up right here as Asmongold, and like those are my parses. I have decent parses, right? They're not great, but they're decent. And so if you don't have good parses, nobody will want to play with you. Yeah, people won't play with you. Like, they'll see, like, oh, yeah, well, I mean, this is really low because my character got bugged. But, yeah, the game shouldn't require parsing to encourage good gameplay. Yeah, exactly. Only WoW Andes know what parsing is. If the info was more accessible, more people would pick it up. Yeah, well, anyway, this is the way Season of Discovery is going to be now. You've got FAQ, how long will it be in early access? We're expending ETA. Why are you releasing an add-on? Why are you releasing an add-on? What do you mean, why are they releasing an add-on? It's so they can make money. Like, what the who the fuck would ask that? So, yeah, anyway, let's read some of the comments about this. This is really funny for me to see. This is the Season of Discovery community. The retail elitism disease is infecting Classic is not okay. On Classic, I never get asked for weird achievements or gear score. People are just friendly and let you play and try to figure things out. Keep this stuff away from us. We hate your elitism.
I think he is trolling. I don't think that Flex is being serious. I think he is trolling.
True. Yep, THD lock, there it is. Parsing is toxic. This is going to destroy the game. Classic WoW players and gatekeeping, auto-attack content.
Listen, there is one thing that I love to do more than anything else in my entire life. And that thing is discriminate. I cannot wait to have this add-on. I'm going to use this add-on to discriminate against so many people. I can't fucking wait.
With parses is hilarious.
The second this video is over, I'm gonna download this I'm gonna go pay money for this add-on.
You think that until you play with one of them, and then you realize that you need to make sure that you keep the dumb ones out. More proof that classic players didn't leave retail because it was too sweaty. They left retail because they have ego problems and need a version of the game with a little steel skilling so they can still feel like they're good. That's actually true.
This whole like conversation, oh, like this is hard, oh, this is easy, like you're like looping. These are like 2018 conversations.
Let's fucking go.
This is like someone's brain that never evolved past the year 2018. No one cares. And the reason why I say that, no one cares how hard a video game is. If you're like getting your ego, if your ego or sense of self-worth is attached to how challenging you think your video game is, your video game of choice is, who cares? That no one cares. No one gives a fuck.
True. Because you want to know the real reason is because a lot of classic players are over 30 years old and they have a successful career and a family, and so they don't have time to learn a mythic boss for 500 pulls. So yeah, you're good at a video game. They have a job and a family. So I don't know who's the winner here. I guess.
I have all that and 99 parses.
Who knows? Anyway,
and I love to discriminate. I'm the #1 discriminator, bitch.
Let's look at this. I thought the game was about fun, stories, and gameplay. Each day, this community convinces me that WoW killed Warcraft. Oh, God. I don't see us ending horribly.
Oh.
Yep, this is what's going to happen. This is hilarious. The gatekeeping in Classic WoW is insane. It is.
It is, you know what it is? It is brave of him to scroll down this thread on Twitter on stream, because half the time I'm scrolling through a Twitter feed, you would have a conversation like this. Gatekeeping has been canceled. There would be some girl with her tits out. No one can gatekeep my hot 18-year-old tits, pussy in bio. You would have 3 of those already. No one's gatekeeping my tits.
Like, so this is the reason why people want add-ons like this. And this is an important component that a lot of people might not be aware of. The reason why people want add-ons like this is because they don't have time. It's because they want to be able to do the raid.
You and Asmon would likely agree on a lot, and I find it funny, but in a good way. Asmon is like much more, I'm talking bigger picture, bigger than World of Warcraft now. I think Asmon is much more like hands-off, laissez-faire, libertarian type of guy. Whereas I am an authoritarian extremist.
In 2 hours or 3 hours. They don't want to have to do the raid in like 10 hours because they don't have 10 hours of time. So that's the reason why. That's why Classic WoW was really successful, and that's why you had such a big raiding population, is because the raids were easy and people could do them quickly. What would you define as a casual player? It's hard to say. As a cutting-edge retail raider, I just use add-ons simply because it's the meta. Well, yeah, because it increases your awareness and makes you better at the game than you would be without add-ons. It's that simple. So yeah, anyway, this is going to just keep getting worse until Blizzard acknowledges what the real problem is, which is add-ons. Add-ons fundamentally are eroding the game, and they're bad for the game, and no add-ons should be allowed in WoW whatsoever.
I think that's kind of the end of the video, right?
They should be totally banned. The people that are making this and doing this like $25 a month thing in order to get the add-on are direct.
Hold up. How much do I need to pay to get this add-on? Also, what am I directly doing? Benefits $2 a month. Chat, how much money do I need to pay to get this? It's $25? Are you kidding me?
$25 a month thing in order to get the add-on are directly breaking the add-on terms of service, and Blizzard does not care about this. They don't care about their community. They don't care about the integrity of the game. And you know what I say? It's like what I said before. Hey, if Blizzard wants to make the game a circus, I'm happy to be a clown. Fuck them. That's what I think.
It's a lot of money.